Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Wiggins kicks to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Outside, Avdia. Grant for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. We're about 1 minute into the first. Right side, Green. Hield, the pass to Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Here's Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Avdia. Grant surveying the D. Portland no good that time either. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. Curry's got 5 now.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Pass to Simons. To halt the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you can't give Simons a look for 3. He's a knockdown guy.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 2.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Curry kicks to Hield. Over Grant. Hield can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Grant, that's good. And this game is tied up now.
Look, you know that's where Grant likes to play, using that body in close.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thanks, David. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's 10-7 Portland. Here are your Blazers answers.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamara is checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's come in for Green. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wiggins against Grant. Henderson for three, and the three ball is good. Henderson's got 5 now.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Curry passes to Kuminga. The 9-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Grant outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Heel kicks to Curry. Three-pointer. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Grant outside. It's deflected.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. Curry with it. Fires away from outside. The rebound by Simons.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Wiggins against Henderson. Outside Curry. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The perimeter pairing will be Simons next to Avdia. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Banton in at the point. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Pass to Simons for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Portland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Good on both. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter would just do a little bit of everything. But on the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Simons. The Warriors pull it in. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Everything's within Curry's range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready, everybody.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pull from the top of the key. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Now Klingon. And here is Murray. Takes it inside. That shot no good. Good D by Anderson. Fires the 3. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Simons surveying the D. The Warriors pull it in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside, Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
And he can't get the first one.
Known for his versatility and slow-motion style of play, Anderson remains a vital role player for this team.
Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Golden State also making a change. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And guys, the Blazers were ecstatic on draft night when 2-time national champion Donovan Klingon fell to them at the number 7 overall pick. The 7'2" giant provides instant rebounding and rim protection. For a team in search of a defensive upgrade, he is a proven quantity. I am curious how Klingon fits to a center rotation that does include DeAndre Ayton.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Johns, thanks for the update. Pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. Six on the shot clock. A 3. Portland, no good that time either. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Simons on the wing. Shoots over Kuminga. And there's Simons on the assist by Grant. Simons has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Grant. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They set the pick. Here's Grant. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Curry with the three. He's off on that one. Trailblazers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, over the years, Grant has worked hard on his jump shot. Now he's dangerous from the mid-range.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance Team.
For the Trailblazers, Andre Ayton's checked in for Klingon. Avdia comes in for Murray. And Henderson subbed in for Williams. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers trail by 6. Simons with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. And it's Simons missing. The Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by 8. Higgins outside. A fadeaway. And it's Portland with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Grant sets a screen for Simon. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 19 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Portland Trailblazers.
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were coaching.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. The Pacers will square off against the Pistons out in Detroit. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Warriors leading by 9. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando. Yes. Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world. Well, it took Simon some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring threat.
Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Avdia. Curry brings the double, 6 to shoot. 8 in a screen on Green. Grant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Grant's got 7 points.
Well, Grant getting more confident from deep.
Outside, Green. Jackson Davis with it. Outside, Curry. Pass to Wiggins. There's the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to talk to his guys.
Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise.
More success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry. And, of course, Anthony Simons.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 9-point game. Pass to Simons. The tray, and the basket is good. Simons has got 15.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Fires the 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Back to Curry. Hield with a screen on Henderson. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And here's Henderson. He's got 5. And they'll get another chance. Here's Ayton. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good. Green's got his first points of the game.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Outside, Simon. Back to Henderson. Outside, Simon. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. Warriors leading by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
So for the Trailblazers, Murray comes in for Avdia. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Grant. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Anderson in for Green. Here's Anderson. Nothing on the board. Drives to the hoop. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Here's Banton. There's a screen by Williams. Clock at 6. Ball stolen. Down low. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
And you watch Anderson move around. It may not look like he's bringing the energy, but he is persistent in everything he does.
Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Williams.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy, because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in for Delano Banton. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Back to Curry. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Curry against Simons. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got 21 in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 8. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp, keep the cuts hard, cutting through contact, passes sharp, and the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Robert Williams and Fernie Simons out there with Murray. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Curry against Murray. Rejected by Murray. Pass to Kamare. The kick out to Williams. Here's Simons, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Outside Curry. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Curry crashes inside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Outside, Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Pass to Anderson. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Look at those moves. On 2 left feet there. You have the camera on.
Trailblazers making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, Simons. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving the ball around. Walker, bounce pass. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Manea. And here is Simon, guarded by Curry. Here's Manea. Now Klingon. Over Looney. Klingon's shot is off. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Here's Curry. And it's Portland with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Simon's becoming such a great distributor of the basketball.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Get loud for your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Kyle Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Hield. From deep. They get it back. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Staying with the play. Wiggins doesn't give up on the possession and gets rewarded.
Three-pointers, Simon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Outside, Simon. Misses the step-back jump shot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Curry with it. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson-Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And that's a lesson for the team. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. No good off the front iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
On the wing, Heel shoots. Portland grabs the miss. Grant the pass to Henderson. Simons from outside. Trains the three-pointer. Simons has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. 30 points for Stephen Curry.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. With Stan Van Gundy, great.